Hello everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Today we're going to be continuing on going towards the Githyanki Crash. We're going to do that story. Probably not going to finish it today, but at least reach the crash. Yeah. We're probably going to reach the crash today. Maybe find some side missions. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, without further ado, let us begin. This is where we are right now. We're gonna enable illithid powers because we have 2 tadpoles and our creator helper person told us to do this. So I'm gonna do, let me see. Ooh. Per turn. I mean, I want to try these like dark blue ones because we have 2 of them. Oh. Ew, gross. Expand your mind, consume a parasite, unlock a new power. Is it meant to wriggle? Ew, gross. Luck of the Farm Realm. Once per, you can change a successful attack roll against a foe into a critical hit. Interesting. I'll do this one. Oh. Ew, okay. I don't like that, but we're doing the blue ones first. Because I don't want to... Yeah. Ew. That was gross. Wait.
Let's get on with it.
We have to do it for every person?
What a charmer.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
So that's progress.
It's okay, yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, so allegedly it's in this building?
Looks like there's a chest
Oh.
buried in that hay.
You're supposed to look in the hay? Oh, hell no. Okay, so guys, we forgot to do this quest. We're gonna finish this up really quick. We forgot to give this guy a ring, so we're gonna just do that. I found this chest. I think it's yours.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I need some time alone with her to say goodbye.
Okay. We reached the mountain pass. Let us proceed. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. We did that. So, other than the Underdark, but it's okay. Oh, new screen, guys. I don't think I've gotten this screen before. Okay. Okay. Oh, that is beautiful. Wait. Oh, I can't wait to see all of this. This looks gorgeous. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, what's up?
These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Come, let's get to the creche.
Very well. You may lead.
Mm-hmm.
But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Mm-hmm. No problemo. Oh, signpost?
North, Rosymorn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
West is... Oh? The more you know. Okay. What? What are these guys? Huh? Who? What the? Okay. Looks like we're doing this again.
I will not know fear.
Okay, good. 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 Kill him. Hello? Lady Esther?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Looks like a temple?
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
What about...
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their... Wait, children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
I didn't know that.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
I would say violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that, because that's personally what I believe. But it is a gray spectrum. Let's see.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
Mm-hmm.
And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
We'll see. We'll see. Sounds good, I'm in.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
I see this being a highly prosperous partnership. A word of advice. Avoid direct confrontation. Creche-bound Githyanki can be a deadly sort.
Okay. Let's talk with her again.
What news of our little project? Have you found the egg?
Calling it our project seems like a bit of a stretch.
No need to get out of humor. Manners are everything. So, where's the egg?
I'm working on it.
Well, I I would advise you work on it in the actual creche. Dawdling here helps no one.
Okie dokie. I'm just gonna see if Lae'zel has anything to say.
The creche must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
Okay. Okay.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily.
Again.
This had better pay off.
Whatever happens, we'll be able to manage.
I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission.
It had better be worth it. I'm curious about that myself.
You'll have to live with that curiosity for now, I'm afraid. Let's just concentrate on ridding ourselves of these tadpoles.
Okay.
All will be revealed in due time. I hope.
Okay. Lathander sign.
Approach the ferry in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
Cable car wheel?
Next time's the charm.
Let's try it. What? Crazy.
That was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Plaque.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Ominous.
Close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
Cheer up.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Yeah, sure, why not? It is a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale, yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
It would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. And yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Wait, what?
You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst.
Okay.
Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you will begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it.
Yes, Gale, where is your decorum? Or I suppose we could part with a few of our... No. Yes, Gale, where's your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, I,
You look so pissed.
that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider... forgiveness?
Oh.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Okay. If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
She wants you to sacrifice
Precisely.
yourself.
Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
Number 3 is crazy. That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece. and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Maena hastra mistrarium Italior thras annas dithra.
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay. Wow, that was a lot to absorb in. Here's the thing, though. Mr. Halston is supposed to help us with destroying it, not Gale. Gale was never part of Halston's equation, so let's talk to Gale.
Always at your side.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese. Hardly the... No, shut up. I'd always imagined Elminster to be more imposing.
The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what Elminster said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Sure, there's surely another way.
If there was, I'm sure the goddess of magic and the greatest wizard who ever lived would have identified it. But alas, only one solution is offered. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up, Gale. I won't let you.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
I'm not letting him blow himself up.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
You probably love it.
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Okay.
How can I help?
Is Mystra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Okay.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Why doesn't Elminster take on the Absolute or Mystra herself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
That was Elminster Amor, the most famous wizard in the realms.
Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
Oh, no. I don't think it was. It turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest and Mr. asked him to use it to blow up the heart of the Absolute. I'm sorry, Karlak.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I'm not sure. I think he's of several minds.
Well, tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, gentle terms.
That's what I'm thinking, honestly. There has to be a better way. Let's talk to Will.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side.
I agree.
I hope he'll come to see that.
Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Lae'zel.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Bah. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Poetic. Shadowheart, you're the last person to talk to.
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
I believe so too.
I believe we're approaching the crash. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Okay.
Just to be clear, You're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us. Is that a problem? More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Okay. Hello, Blue Jay.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Did someone steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
I can't help but notice you have a nest right there.
Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Wait, so if that's not your nest, whose is it?
Some poor little tit who wasn't paying attention.
So the eagles are pricks for just stealing a nest, but you're not?
Exactly right. Not all humans can grasp bird ethics. You should be proud. It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
Try and figure out what these lizards might be.
While quite vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
Do you want me to go and deal with the eagles for you?
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then please, please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
Oh, wait.
For a nice little lunch. Take it all in.
We left them. We left them.
True. Fine. First, purify the tadpole. Then, a little lunch.
Like, I can't even move my camera. I'm literally stuck here.
No, please.
Something's happening over there. I'm not gonna check that out. Never mind. I have to check it out.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Yikes.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Okay, we have to save them.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
They seem pretty red right now, I'm not gonna lie. Can we read the tombstone?
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Bust.
And forgive me, we have to fire the lance.
Huh?
Looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice probably belongs to someone long gone. Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Let's loot her body first. Corliss!
So the Githyanki aren't following the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Sorry, but can't do that.
You. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
What do
Huh?
you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, you dirty... okay.
You picked the wrong fight, friend. On my way.
That kobold smells like haggard spirits. Flammable, that.
I swear I saw someone do the gulp gulp thing. Wait, what? Let's attack that really quick.
Need to stay focused. Let's do this.
Promiscuous. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
A Guardian of Faith? Who the heck is this guy?
A Guardian of Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Who is he? Oh. Oh, why he kinda fine? Ceremonial battle axe? I'll take that. Oh. Yeah. Allegedly, Jay. Oh.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe. Xavier, get behind Mummy.
I'm just... Wait. It's not your nest you stole it from the little bird who used to live here.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home? Outrageous!
Well... What?
It's screeching for help!
Maybe this wasn't the right one. Alright, hey Eagles.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe. Xavier, get behind Mummy.
Okay, I'm just interested in the big device. I promise not to meddle with the nest.
Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it. It might have germs.
Giant eagle?
Very well.
You can pass, but you're not to talk to me. Gross.
Okay. I'll take the ceremonial warhammer, I guess. What? You said you didn't mind. You literally said you didn't mind. Also, why are there so many ceremonial, like... Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Where is that? This is ceremonial warhammer, the ceremonial battle axe. Like, what's with all this ceremonial stuff? I'm sorry. What? What?
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
Glad I could help? No?
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
Wasn't this a mom? I knocked them out for a reason. Wait, what?
Bet these eagle corpses will scare any more of the big wing bastards away.
Okay. I don't really like how that ended, TBH.
Looks to be a powerful weapon. I wonder if it was used on the Githyanki nearby. Looks like a Githyanki if the armor is anything to go by.
Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
Oh, let's pick it up and see a fight.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
That is weird. Go back to camp. Gonna go back to camp. We're gonna go over to the chest.
What's in here?
I'll be right back when I verify all the books are correct. Thank you. Okay, let's continue. First, we're doing A is for Azuth and Other Gods, Part 9. Millie's the Lord of Song. Pray to him for inspiration. Hear his call and sing along. Let his art be your salvation. Merkel is the Lord of Death, of hopelessness and ending things. He'll come for all at their last breath. Lord and peasants, crooks and kings. I thought it was Bane was Lord of Death. I might have mistaken that. Mistra, goddess of all mages. She provides and tends the weave, revered by many throughout the ages. Through the ages, all magic we from her receive. Okay. Records of complaints. A dust-covered tomb of complaints to the Dawn Master, who allowed a pilgrim to pay for wine with a cat, and what sort of cat even is it? One of my novices told me they saw it grow to the size of a humongous hound. That was moments before it attacked. The poor novice didn't stop trembling for a 10-day. Please, I beg of you, can we just accept gold for goods like ordinary folk? And for God's sake, call in someone to get rid of that nasty animal. Oh, it's probably those, like, animals that we low-key kind of killed earlier. Yeah. Next we'll be reading The Leadership of the Zhentarim, an excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Iosefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's Annal of Lost and Hidden Knowledge. Despite their protestation to the contrary, it takes no keen eye to see echoes of Banite philosophy in modern Zhentarim practice, a strict militaristic hierarchy where all power flows from the top. Who occupies that position today is a matter of some speculation, for the Black Network's leadership was thought destroyed along with their headquarters at Zentil Keep in 1383 DR. In the following decades, however, a new base of power began to consolidate at the Fortress of Darkhold, far to the south. At its center stands the Paraghost, an enigmatic armored figure to whom the Zhentarim's rebirth is almost single-handedly attributed. Whoever their leader, it is clear that this new Zhentarim have not abandoned plans for domination so much as recalculated their approach. Where once their focus was on the subversion and conquest of nations, the network of today is much more concerned with establishing their stranglehold on the market, a power which crosses borders that are closed to more conventional forces. Missives from Moonrise. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded, those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Kethric Thorm.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
Yeah.
A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
I have no clue. That was the missives from Moonrise. Pilgrim's Curse. Morning, Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all gods. Stupid, dirty animals. All of you rotten pigs. You ain't got shit on the Absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest whores. Okay. Pilgrim's Prayer. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You making them up out of all the brightest bits of night and getting them shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups, so if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but I have some heart left to give, that which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum, so that bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks. Harrison Fields. Okay, Pilgrim's Prayer. Interesting. Dear Morning Lord, and you are a dearie. Haven't I just the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill, so warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bed bugs, itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night, and she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on the long road. Okay, Dawnmaster Stockhold, master of his craft. Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. Okay, inventory of offerings. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Prayer to Lathander. Glory to you, bringer of the dawn. My wife and I have been trying to conceive for nearly 2 years now with no luck. We've long been followers of your blessed creed and visit Rosymorn every 10 days to worship at your altar. Please, Lord, I know you've given us a lot already, but if you hear our prayer, grant us this one wish, and you will find us in your service tenfold. This is all that now stands between ourselves and everlasting joy. We have faith in you, Lathander, and are grateful for the many blessings of your light. Okay, winery records. A ledger of wine sold by the monastery. 1 bottle equals 1 pan. 3 bottles equals gold donation. 2 bottles equals a cat. Oh no, this is what they traded for. So 1 bottle for 1 pan, 3 bottles for a gold donation, 2 bottles for 1 cat, 10 bottles for like a large donation, and 5 bottles for a donation of herbs. Okay. His Holy Blood, Volume 3, Dawnmaster Vasade. This missal commemorates the founding of Rosymorn Monastery. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood, but one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with an unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap, thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves here, and have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as a most righteous cudgel against those who sit in the shadow. To keep it from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery, and the blood shall be secreted away with a great many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his life singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. I know that word, I just can't pronounce for the life of me. The Parables of Dawn Master Vasid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawn Master Vasid riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light. Potion of Animal Speaking Recipe. This recipe I discovered entirely by mistake. It turned out to be my greatest breakthrough in the search for a cure to growing new scales. After imbibing the arid potion, I heard one of the magpies brag about a beautiful platinum scale it had found. The scale itself is one of the most powerful objects I'd ever seen. I suspect it might have come across the god Bahamut himself. If only I could harness its powers. I am sure I, too, might someday be covered once again, this time even in platinum. Meanwhile, here's the recipe that brought all this on. Recipe for 1 potion of animal speaking, extracts needed, essence of acorn truffle, and salt of rose morsel. Method. Carefully sprinkle your salts through your essence, making sure none of the latter escapes. Cork the bottle and gently swirl in a pattern 8. As always, remember, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Okay. Guest book of Rosymorn Abbey. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is as dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. Will visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Dawn Masters themselves. I am not a Lathandarian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Okay, so we got the battle axe, the warhammer, the longsword. Okay, so there's one last one that we're missing. It's okay. Let's talk to Will.
Hells! Father's been taken to Moonrise. Shit! That name, Gortash. I know of him. A so-called military advisor to the Baldur's Gate elite. A weapons dealer, in cruder terms. We must rescue Father from Moonrise. He is a powerful man, the most beloved duke in Baldur's Gate. Should the absolute cultists infect him, there's no telling the damage he might do when he's returned to the city.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Hey, Karlak.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
I'm sure we will. But, in case we don't, a bit of advice. You leave your left flank wide open. If I'm ever not around to cover it, you may find yourself on the wrong side of a goblin spear one of these days.
Okay. Lae'zel, you wanted to talk?
Ever since we shared each other's flesh, I've caught you looking at me with lidded eyes. And either like a coward or a fool, you tremble. Perhaps the parasite has weakened you. Or perhaps you still long for my taste.
I've been hoping we could spend the night together again.
I never promised more than a night. Though I can't deny the lure of your taste. Sweet, yes, but also bitter as ginger. Tempt me.
The sex gets better with more experience you have with someone.
Like the shield bearer and pikeman must train to march their formation in tandem. Very well. I will claim you once you have taken to rest.
I look forward to it dearly.
Enough! I have given you my word. Do not be late.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's try it. Full rest.
Lae'zel appears at your bunk, her eyes raging with desire. You suspect you won't be getting much sleep tonight.
Wow. Oh, Scratch wants to talk.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Animal handling, sorry. Extend a palm and wait expectantly. Yeah.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Yeah.
Scratch's tongue lolls out.
I got a bone. I got me a bone. Alright, we're gonna leave it off here for now. Alrighty. Well, looks like that's the end of this installment of the episode. Thank you guys for enjoying. If you liked it, good. I think we did a lot today. I mean, you saw the episode. But yeah, we'll continue off next week. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!